The GT-R is a big, muscular race car with a large presence when battling on the racetrack with other cars. It has a slight sense of invulnerability against the lower, smaller other GT3 cars. I've tested and raced the GT-R GT3 since 2011 when JRM constructed the first model. It's moved on leaps and bounds. It's now one of the most competitive GT3 cars, but there are a constant stream of mods to make the car more competitive.
I liked the car as soon as I drove it. I expected it to be more difficult to drive with it being such a big car, but I was very happy with it from my very first test day. I love the way it looks too. I've always been a fan of the GT-R road car, but I think it looks even better in GT3 race spec. I think we showed this year that the car is very competitive. The Blancpain Endurance Series is one of the most competitive series in the world now, but JRM managed a podium at the Paul Ricard race in the Pro Class and a 5th at Nürburgring, despite being held up in the pit lane, while the GT Academy drivers managed several podiums during the year and eventually taking the title.
Although all the panels and components on the car are very light to save weight, the car is very strong and reliable. This is something very important when the inevitable contact occurs at the start of a 60-car race.
The car has to pass the highest standards of build quality and be signed off by JRM before it's released to the customer, which allows us to achieve such a high reliability rate. The car has very good aero, especially mid to high speed corners where a driver needs confidence. The engine is also very strong, probably the best feature of the car, which makes it very responsive to drive, but crucially also very good to race. You can slipstream any car on the grid, and very few cars are able to mount an attack on you down the straights.
It can be very easy to become just another GT3 car owner in the paddock with some of the larger manufacturers. With JRM and Nismo, the support from build to setup to engine performance are all an integral part of this package.
Manufacturer support has become more and more important over the last few years in GT3, as the cars have moved further away from their original road car spec and as GT3 has become a much larger racing series. JRM are an experienced World Championship winning team, so they know exactly what a customer racing team needs to go out and win.
I think it's important to go back to the roots of the GT3 car. A partnership that started in 2011 with JRM was a successful outcome. We won the Drivers' Championship with the GT-R1 car. The GT3 car was born from that project, and the combination of all the hard work from Nismo engineers and JRM staff to produce and build one of the most successful GT3 cars in 2013. It's important to note we won the Pro-Am Championship of the Blancpain series, which is no mean feat up against manufacturers such as Mercedes, Porsche, McLaren and so on. One of the main contributing factors of this car is the running costs. At only €15 per kilometre, it makes it a very cost-effective package. We strive to make the car reliable, fast and durable, and by winning the Pro-Am Championship in the Blancpain this year, that obviously proves that point. It's also important to remember that the development of this car since 2011 to 2013 and going forward into 2014 has been a very successful period. We've worked on the aero package, we've worked on the engine, we've worked on the gearing, we've worked on the suspension, and now it's a very good customer car. We have excellent feedback from our partners in France and Germany, as well as successful academy drivers that we also supply the cars to. It's important to understand as well that this car can be running regional GT championships. A few to mention: the Blancpain, I've already mentioned that, the British GT, the Pro GT series, the GT Tour, any regional GT championship, this car is good to enter. And also, just recently, the American Championship, which is now, they call it GTD, this car will run in America as well. We're hopeful that we can get a car in 2014. This car's priced at £295,000, a small price to pay for such a car that will take you to the heights of any championship. We at JRM pride ourselves on customer support. We offer rebuilds for engines and gearboxes, we offer engineers for support, as well as technicians to look after your car. And we also send a truck of spares out to look after your car on any race given weekend. Also on offer from JRM is an arrive and drive package where you can come to JRM, you can be part of the team, you can arrive, as it says, and drive the car. It's a full package price, which we can go to any given circuit with our race team, and you of course as the driver. We offer that service to anyone that has a racing licence, and obviously we can make sure that you get pre-testing in the car to make sure you're up to speed for that race. Remember, the car is built in this factory. This car is built by JRM, then gets shipped over to Nismo in Japan, and they race that car in their national series. We're very lucky to have the partnership with Nismo. Our doors are always open, and we look forward to seeing you. So please contact us and come and see how we build the GT3 cars. We look forward to showing you our facilities and how we can build your GT3 car.
If I was to sum up the Nissan GT-R NISMO GT3 package in one word, I would have to say professional.
If I was to sum up in one word the Nismo GT3 package, it would be complete.